What's up my dudes, it's Ansu, and today I wanted to talk to you all about the books that I want to read by the end of this year. I actually filmed an October TBR and I just never got around to editing it, so let's quickly get into the books that I'd like to get into soon, especially during this month, because I have a few arcs that I need to get to and I just haven't done that. So the first few books that I have to get to are arcs. I'm not gonna give you a huge description of them because I just want to like run through all the arcs that I had gotten on NetGalley. I just never read it yet and they have pretty much all released by now, so the first one is definitely Smash It by Francina Simone. I was super excited that I got this way earlier, like a long while back, and I didn't read it. That's probably what I need to get to first. NetGalley has this option of increasing the term for your loan, and I did that, so I have like another 30 days to read it. Yeah. I need to get to it soon. Smash It follows around this teenage girl. She is not very confident in herself in the beginning, and she goes to this party where she's dressed in cargo pants and stuff when it was supposed to be a Halloween party and she was supposed to be in costume, but she wasn't. And she's one of those people who would love to dress up, but then like she didn't think that others would, and everyone was dressed up except her. She was wearing cargo pants. And this year she decided that she wants to live her life properly and have fun, at least this 1 year for sure. And she's basically trying to get out of this shell that she has created for herself. It's supposed to be very lighthearted and fun and very happy-go-lucky type of a story. I just need to get to it at this point. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Next up, I have The Silver Serpents by Roshni Chokshi. Guess who hasn't still read The Guild of Wolves by Roshni Chokshi? That's the first book in the series, guys, and I haven't finished reading it. I started listening to it on Scribd, and for some reason I was just not getting into it. I have another 30 days to finish both the books, so hopefully I can actually get to it. Otherwise, I have to say that I can't really give a feedback on that book on NetGalley, so that sucks, but that's probably something that I need to get to as well, and it really makes me sad, but I don't know if I'm ever going to finish that book. I actually don't know much about it, to be honest, but in the first book, I'm pretty sure there's like a group of people. One set of people were trying to steal an artifact which had like a map for a treasure, and they're going on this treasure hunt, I'm pretty sure. But it's set in more of a historical time period, and it's supposed to be fun, and they have like, was it French accents? I don't even know. They have an accent in the audiobook. I'm not sure what accent it was. I'm probably very wrong. The next one is A Rogue of One's Own by Evie Dunmore. This one is a historical book. I think it's like a historical romance type of story. We have a bunch of women who are part of the suffragette movement, and they're trying to get together and plan everything out. And the only place they can actually plan these things out is in this like a mansion type of a place, and so they were like ready to go forth with it, but the only thing that kind of gets in their way is this man, and he kind of owns the place, sort of like the whole place went to him for some reason. I don't know exactly what happened there, but because of that whole situation, they are just freaking out. They're like, I can't do anything about this, and they're trying to figure out what they can do to like still keep going with the suffragette movement and the meetings and stuff. And I was very intrigued by the way that the synopsis was going, that I was like, yes, I want to read it. Guess who hasn't? Of course it's me. Another Sophie Kinsella book as an arc, and it was Love Your Life by Sophie Kinsella. Do I know anything about this? I clearly don't, so I'm gonna look it up. Essentially, our main character, Ava, really believes that love, romance should happen in real life and not through like social media apps or anything like that. And so she goes on this like writing retreat to write the perfect romance, and once she gets there, she's not allowed to actually use her real name. At the retreat, some other situations happen. There's another man who's introduced by the name of Dutch, and they kind of strike up a romance in this writing center, and obviously they have to go back to their lives in London, and they go back. This Dutch person's ex-girlfriend does not want to let him go for whatever reason. Ava and Matt, or Dutch, are kind of in love with each other, and they're trying to figure out can actually live with each other's lives and decisions and stuff. It's a contemporary romance. I don't know what to expect exactly other than they're probably gonna fall in love. I have read a bunch of Sophie Kinsella's books previously, so I think I'm going to enjoy this one as well. Fingers crossed, we'll see. Next book I basically need to get to by the end of this month, because I have a live show which I'm hosting with Rachel from Let Me in the Library, is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. This is my book club's pick of the month of October. I'm super excited about this, and it's supposed to be set in like Cairo, and in the beginning itself it had like mentions of Muslims, like mosques and stuff, which I honestly have never seen in any of the fantasy books I've ever read. So that's very intriguing already, to have like some kind of representation. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see that. It's supposed to be magic and jinns and spirits, and I think it's a trilogy. It has had rave reviews, so I'm super excited about this and I need to get to it. The next book I had been gifted by the lovely Darian from Darian Reads, and it is Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angeles. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get this, and I still haven't started or finished the book yet. I don't know when it's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen one day, and it's gonna happen soon because I'm very excited about it, and it is beautiful. I don't know what's stopping me really, but I need to get to it. Like a very night circusy vibe, but better. That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't really want to know more about the book other than just that much and just dive into it. That's all I want to do, but we'll see. Those are all the books that I really need to get to by the end of this month / year. Almost at the end of October, so we'll see when this is gonna happen. But yeah, that is it from me, you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let me know down below what books you're looking forward to the most for the rest of the year. Other than that, I'll see you all in my next one. Until then, I'll talk to you all in the comments. Bye!